Hi guys, welcome back to this new video. Today we'll talk about how to create new availability zone in your OpenStack cluster. As you can see here, I have one instance and this instance has been deployed in the default availability zone. Let's see here. When you try to create a new instance, for instance, or you have this default availability zone that has been proposed to you. So we intend to create new one that permits us to select the target of the target of our availability zone for during the instance creation. So let's get started. Let's get me here. I am on my administrative node. As you can see here, the first step to do is first of all is to go inside your OpenStack client pod. Okay, we have to go there inside it, and what I can do there, I can list all availability zone where my different compute node have been assigned. As you can see, I have before do the configuration, we have all those different default availability zone. Yeah. And the first step to create a new availability zone, we have to create the aggregate. Okay, when you create the aggregate, we can assign the different compute node to each aggregate name. So me, for instance, I will create the first aggregate. This aggregator is called, aggregator dev. Okay, and it will be assigned to the zone -dev. Okay, let's create a second one. Okay, after done that, I can now add my different compute node to each aggregate. Okay, now as you can see, I have in my cluster I have only one. I have only two hypervisors in my cluster. This is why, because I don't have too much hypervisor. Okay, done. If you see OpenStack. Okay, I have only two hypervisor in my RHOSO cluster. Okay, so I don't have too much. Yeah. Okay, so I have assigned the first node to this aggregate. Okay, this aggregator, if you remember, is when it's linked to the zone name zone-prod. Okay, so let's assign the second host. Now I will assign the second also to the aggregator prod. Okay, so I have two zones. The first zone, just to sum up. The first zone was over dev zone, where I have created link to the aggregator name aggregate-dev. And the second zone is the zone-prod, which is linked to the aggregator called aggregator-prod. And inside each aggregator, I have had each compute node to each aggregate. Okay, in my side, I have only two. Zone, or I have only two aggregates. So I have just add one host or hypervisor to each aggregate. So by this way, now I'm good. Let's go. Yeah. Now I'm good. I can just list of the whole host aggregate. Okay, so just to sum up, we have the two availability zones created, which is linking to the host aggregator, which are there. Okay, and I can also check out the content of each one. Okay, just to have much more information. Right now, I have only one host in my in the first zone, and you can do the same things for the second one. Okay. I'll just repeat it. Okay. Code. Okay. So as you can see, yeah. Okay. Next step. What you can do, you can I can say we are finished. Now we can just check. Okay. Now you can see that we have those both for availability zone dash dev and the zone dash prod, as you can see. And if I go back here in my web interface, my OpenStack console, right now, if I refresh, I will now create a new instance. I will try to create a new instance. As you can see, previously I have Nova as the default availability zone, but now I have this zone prod, yeah, for this particular that has been automatically assigned up to this availability zone. Okay. If now I intend to create a new instance, let's say instance dev01, okay, and I have now the choice to assign the VMs to different availability zone. Okay, and yeah, next up. Next, Cyrus zone. Next, the flavor will be the tiny one, and next, the network. I will use this internal network, and yeah, we are good. We can launch the deployment. Great. As you can see, the VM have been deployed successfully in my environment. If I go back here, hypervisors, you can see that I have both hypervisors. If I list over from here, I list over the instances. You can see that each instance have been assigned to different zone and different compute node. Okay, so thank you very much, and I hope that you appreciate this fast video, and if you grab some interesting information, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video to others person. Thank you very much, and take care.